by Jackson. Pass to Clark. Here's Edey. Here's Jerome. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and how about his assist numbers, too? He was their offense. He was just doing everything out there.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's LaRavia. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis. Shot clock at 6. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. And he stays with it.
Yeah, some energy from Ayton there.
The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. The three from Morant. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smart passes to LeBron. Pass to Doncic. Tries again. Back to James. Out to Doncic. LeBron outside. Into the lane. And another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one's on Morant.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Santi Aldama's checked in for Edey. And Pippen subbed in for John Morant. The Lakers also making some changes. Hayes comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Hawkins subbed in for Luka Doncic. Pippen finds Aldama. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Back to James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
No luck that time either.
And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
Pass to Jerome. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Memphis.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Here's LaRavia. He's covered by Clark. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Pippen against Smart. Pass to Hawkins. Launches it from deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. In that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, well, once things start going in that direction, regaining your composure defensively is not easy to do.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Pass to Jerome. Now Jackson. There's a screen by Aldama. Three-pointer. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. So it's the Grizzlies now. 3-point lead.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Both free throws good from James. Here's Pippen. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers. Pass to Jerome. Jackson with the screen. Launches a three. The rebound by James. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by one. Here's LaRavia. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Here's Jerome. Aldama. And Aldama slams it in. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
LeBron with a screen on Pippen. Smart dishes to LeBron. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectations at the pro level. Well, he's been at the line so often tonight, but only just now is he starting to look comfortable.
Here's Jerome. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Here's James. The sweet crossover, too. James has got 16.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Missed inside. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Jackson is out there with Clark. Then it's Santi Aldama. Then it's Pippen. And it's Jerome in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Jerome. Banked in off the glass. He's got 7.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Hawkins against Pippen. And Gigi Jackson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Hawkins. Jackson with it, now defended by Wiggins. Here's Jerome, shoots from the block. Outside for Pippen. There's the triple. A rebound by the Lakers. Wiggins outside. Jerome with the rebound. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Wells is checked in. Aldama with the ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And it's Clark in the corner. Pass to Jerome. And the three off target.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Now Ayton. 20 points for him last game against Memphis.
And let's not ignore his impact at the other end. 4 blocks on the night. That's what you call sending a message defensively.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Pippen. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Ayton in the corner. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Kicks it out to Williamson. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, the 3-ball hasn't been a featured component of Zion's game, but with work, he can become capable from it.
And stolen by Wiggins. Williamson looking it over. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. So, Coach, thinking about Zion Williamson and his impact on the game, sometimes his playmaking can be overlooked a little bit.
Yeah, Kevin, this guy is really unselfish, and I think Zion actually relishes setting up teammates for shots more than he likes to score. He knows he's going to draw a lot of attention, and he creates shots for his team.
Just hearing you talk, I know you really like him, even personally, don't you? You love him as a player, but personally you like him.
Just a great person.
Just 4 to shoot. Pippen for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And it's Williamson missing.
Perfectly played defensively there. He made that a very difficult look.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Clark, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Pippen against Doncic. It's Pippen with the drive. And it's Luka with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
That one drops for him.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. And here's Pippen. 5 points in the game. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Here's Ayton. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Deep 2 from Williamson. Some solid defense from Clark. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. Lakers on D. Out to the right wing. Jackson passes to Jerome. Clark.
It's hard to get around that big body of Williamson.
Misses and the dry spell continues.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Inside, Pippen with the steal. Wells in the corner. There's the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Here's Ayton. Count that bucket. Ayton's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Morant passes to Clark. A floater. It's good. Clark's got his first points of the night.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Doncic right side. Here's LaRavia. No good with the triple. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Out to the wing. Here's Jerome. Covered by Wiggins. Pass to Wells. 6 on the shot clock. Clark against Ayton. No good from Clark. Los Angeles leading by 6. Williamson hits to Wiggins. Williamson against Clark. Here's LaRavia. He's got 5. And here's Doncic from the arc. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. After this game, they can look forward to LA, where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Wells passes to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Jerome. The Lakers with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And that sends Andrew Wiggins to the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Clark. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Jerome.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Jackson finds Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Well, yeah, there's that explosiveness we talk about with Morant. He gets off the floor with such ease.
And let's check out the numbers for Morant. He's been on a tremendous roll since the All-Star break. He's putting up about 21 points per, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Well, this staff loves coaching him, and his teammates love playing with him. He's just an unselfish guy who makes everyone around him better.
And it's LeBron missing. The Grizzlies trail by 10. And it's Pippen in the corner. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Pippen's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Jackson against James. Hayes. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yes, sir. Jackson Jr. flushing.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Jock Landale's checked in for Memphis. And then for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Zion Williamson comes in for Hawkins. And Doncic is subbed in for Smart. Kicks it out to Wiggins. They can't stop the run with that one.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Here's Jackson, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Doncic against Morant. LeBron kicks to Wiggins with the drive. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Wiggins. LeBron's got 18 points in the game.
Oh, big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
Pass to Wells, takes a three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. The drive by LeBron. That one doesn't go. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Morant passes to Jackson. Doncic against Morant. Here's Landale. Memphis moving that ball around. Morant against Doncic. Jackson from long range. The rebound by the Lakers.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Stolen by Jackson. James against Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Well, Jackson Jr. can go over either shoulder. He can face up. He's a tough cover in there.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Edey comes in for Jock Landale. And it's Ty Jerome in for Jackson. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Williamson outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive line.
Outside Jackson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The Grizzlies trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Wells kicks to Morant. Pass to Jerome. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He takes it up and lays it in. Jerome's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Doncic against Morant. Now, here's Doncic. He's tightly guarded. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Jerome. The 3 from Morant. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And their 3-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
I think it's fair to say we know how this probably is going to shake out. But crazier things have happened.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're moving well on offense, great teamwork.
Thanks for spending half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Let's get an update on Santi Aldama. David, what's the status?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Grizzlies. And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. And, of course, that would be a brutal loss for this team if he misses any time, as they're getting ready for the end of the season. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Ayton is out there with Williamson. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. Pass to Edey. Jackson kicks to Morant. 6 to shoot. Elbow shot. Basket counts. Morant's got 11 points.
Yeah, a lot of guys now are not comfortable in that mid-range area, but Morant is. He'll take that shot when it's there.
Wiggins outside. There's the steal. Morant with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about
but
now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
A moment now to check out some numbers for John Morant.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Wiggins with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
And checking out some numbers for Andrew Wiggins. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And he's the type of three-point specialist that doesn't need a lot of shots to rack up points. That's why he's top 3 in percentage. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
.90 seconds now into the second half.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Morant against Doncic. Pass to James from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. Edey's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Jerome passes to Jackson. Plays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got 15 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Doncic against Morant. Williamson kicks to Doncic. James outside. Shoots over Wells. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Morant. Drives to the hoop, and then Morant slams it in.
Everything Morant does is electric. He causes so many problems with his movement.
Morant against Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Morant against Doncic. Outside for Jackson. Here's Morant. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Kicks it out to Wiggins.
And great moves by Wiggins. The pump fake underutilized in today's game.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. That one is off.
Andrew Wiggins, 2 shots.
He's off on the 2nd. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Wells passes to Morant. Here's Jerome. James covering. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it. Jerome, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Stan, no one knows Williamson's game more than you. You know it firsthand. Zion's physicality makes him incredibly difficult to defend.
Well, there's no question, Kevin. He's virtually unstoppable going to the basket. But as time goes on, you know everybody's athleticism decreases a little. If he's going to age well in the league, he's going to need to have that jump shot as a weapon.
I'm sure you told him that, didn't you?
I tried.
Back to Wiggins. Pass to James. Lets the 3 fly. Los Angeles with another miss.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Here's Edey. Memphis moving that ball around. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy. But a rally like this is how you do it.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Edey. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Doncic kicks to Ayton. Morant with the steal. For the lead. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Yeah, Morant just continuing to assert himself offensively.
Morant against Doncic. LeBron outside. Out to Doncic. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that have been the biggest three-point threat since the All-Star break. In third, the Lakers.
I mean, they've gotten better shooting the ball as the season has gone on, and you like their trajectory. I mean, they're in a great offensive groove right now.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Here's Morant. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Yeah, and Morant just makes it look so easy pulling off a move like that. Unreal.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
It's Morant with the drive.
Come on now. That shot had no chance getting by LeBron. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Now here's Morant. He's got 19. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Doncic finds Williamson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist here tonight.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
For three, Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Well, you talk about a full 180. His play here in the second half has really come on. You can see his confidence building.
Doncic against Morant. Pass to LeBron. Back to Doncic. Kicks it out to Williamson. That three off the mark.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Wiggins. Edey with the rebound.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Kept alive.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
Clark, he's checked in for Wells. Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Smart comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Here's Morant. 25 points in the game. Outside Jackson. Doncic against Morant. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Morant's got 27.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
The Lakers making a switch here. Arabia's checked in. Lakers trail by 3. In the corner, it's James. It's deflected. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, that's the kind of aggressive play you want to see from Jaren Jackson.
Grizzlies have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12, and that one falls for Jackson. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside, Smart. The three-pointer, no good. Memphis leading by 6. Here's Jerome. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Jerome's got 11 points.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
James in the post. He's against Clark. Pass to LaRavia. Back to Smart. 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And here's Doncic from the arc. Offensive rebound. Up again. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jock Landale's checked in for Edey. And it's G.G. Jackson in for Jackson. Hawkins checked in for Los Angeles. And finished up by Morant.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Smart against Morant. Pass to LaRavia. Back to James. Over to the left wing. For the three. Hits the three-point bomb. 8 points for him.
And this is who James is, a guy who's always looking to pass it and involve his teammates.
Now, here's Morant for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. James in the post, guarded by Jackson. The shot missing.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Landale pass to Jackson. Count it. Jackson's got his first bucket in this one.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Great positioning on the putback.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, Morant is just a force of nature. Exceedingly difficult to guard him without foul.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Wells is checked in, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to Hayes. Kicks it out to Hawkins. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Luka Doncic.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustment.
Morant with it. He's got 31. And Morant throws it down.
Well, it's almost impossible to stay in front of Morant. He's just so quick on the drive.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. LeBron outside. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Floats one up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
If you're trying to outthink LeBron James, forget about it. He's always been one step ahead.
Free throw drops for James. Both free throws good from James. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
One of the most explosive players to have ever entered this league. Morant shows out every night.
There's 10 seconds left in the 3rd. Pass to Hawkins. The tray. No good. And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th quarter. Grizzlies lead by 8. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pippen is out there with Wells. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Jackson in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Count the basket.
Hawkins putting his passing on display. Moves the ball to an open man.
Jackson a screen on Smart. Pass to Clark. It's tipped. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Smart passes to Hayes. Here's Hawkins. And it's off from 3-point range. Jackson with it. Out guarded by Smart. Stolen by Smart. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Smart.
A headstrong guy. Smart excels going to the rim.
Now Pippen. Pass to Wells. Back to Pippen. Lock at 6. Now, here's Clark. No good that time.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Wiggins. Outside for Smart. And here's Hawkins. Pass to Hayes. Over Jackson. And again, it's the Lakers. Here's Pippen. Down low. And then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Pippen against Smart. And here's Hawkins. From 12 feet out. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Wells. Covered by Wiggins. Wells sets the pick for Pippen. Driving inside. Clark outside. Memphis moving that ball around. Pippen, no luck.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Hawkins kicks to Smart. Pass to LaRavia. Smart against Pippen. Here's LaRavia. Offensive rebound. Hayes. Smart against Pippen. It's Hawkins on the wing. Another shot. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Hawkins has got his first basket. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pippen down low. Guarded by Smart. Edie's checked in for Memphis.
First team. Substitution on the court.
Clark outside. Pass to Wells. Cuts off the pass. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And really gifted in terms of the physical attributes. And we really see that when Wiggins is out on the break.
Bounce pass Pippen. They set the screen. Lets it go from 14. That one wide left. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Wiggins against Clark. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Doncic has got 26.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Wells passes to Pippen. Pass to Edie. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Well, there's the skill of Ayton, nailing the jump shot with confidence.
Outside Jackson. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th. Getting into the danger area now. He's going to have to be a little more cautious down the stretch.
Jerome, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Pippen. Pass to Wells. Here's Jerome. He's covered by Hawkins. Lets it go with the 3. The shot by Wells, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Deflects the pass. Some solid defense from Ayton. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-6 run. And Ayton throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 15 rebounds.
Well, this is what they want from Ayton. Play big.
Pass to Jerome. Now, here's Clark. And he's good on the three ball. Clark's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Hawkins with it. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Misses the three. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Jerome passes to Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 36.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Wednesday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Boston Celtics.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Jerome. Morant against Doncic. It's Morant with the try. Makes it off the glass. Morant's got 38 points.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Outside, James. Oh, that's blocked. Now Wells pass to Jerome. And the rejection by James. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Memphis leading. And here's Morant. Pass to Wells. Here's Jerome. Over James. Wells wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Kicks it out to Williamson. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. And here's the fast break. Wells leading the way. And that one is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
Thank you, David. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Doncic. Will it go? Here's Wiggins. Bank shot. No good. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Here's Wells. Here's Jerome. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Wiggins with it. Doncic outside. Back to Wiggins. On the wing, Doncic. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. The shot by Wells, no good. Lakers trail by 6. Now, here's Doncic. Williamson right side. Out to Doncic. Back to Williamson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Edey picks one up.
Forcing his way to the free throw line. Zion is so tough to handle. So strong and athletic.
And both free throws good for Williamson.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Pass to Wells. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that one, good. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
The three from Morant. Cans it from downtown. Morant's got 41.
Wanting the ball in these spots is what makes Morant the leader that he is.
Doncic left side. Over Morant. And it's Doncic missing. Memphis leading by 5. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. And that'll be his third foul so far. 1:12 left in the fourth. It's Morant with the drop.
Well, just so tough to contain Morant. Even with the defender right into him, he is still able to score.
Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant outside. And again with the rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Doncic against Morant. Williamson outside. Looking to end the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Zach Edey picks one up.
Well, getting in Zion's way is really a recipe for contact. You know he won't hold back.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over. He's just staying poised down the stretch. That's a big make for Williamson.
And an intentional foul right there. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than John Morant. He explodes off the floor.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic, no good. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Pass to Morant. So it's Memphis picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.